Hi guys, this is Missy B. Hext from the greenhouse with an update and a ramble. Sorry, my finger got in the way. So where have I been? I've been here watching videos silently. Whenever there's drama, I always kind of take a step back and stop posting for a bit, but I watch. Yeah. It's the end of the school year. I've been out now for 1 week, and it has been great. I have done so much in 1 week. Take a look. All my little seedlings are gone. Most of them are planted. Take a look at my cabbage. Compared to my hand, it's a big cabbage. There's lots of seeds that will come up later. So some of the stuff I put in my garden, this comes up later. This year I have every color of sage. A tricolored sage, a purple, a white. I eat my magic, so it's very important that I grow it. Do you remember this from a spell? Sometimes I put gifts from beautiful, lovely friends that help me make it through the school year right there. She's got a present coming. I've made it's 5:30 in the morning, folks. I need lots of coffee. I have made a job change next year. I'm very excited for it. Still in special ed. Just different. Delphiniums, aren't they gorgeous? Today I'm building a trellis for my hops. And I'm digging in my Hopi Indian corn. That's a dark blue. And we use it not for eating, but for grinding into flour. And this will be this bed, and I'll cover it with straw. Make blue. Ooh, I don't know what that is. Maybe a motorcycle? Oh, it's a fire truck. Anyway, a blue tortilla chips and blue tortillas. We lost one tree. My corn's a cherry, but I replaced it with a blood good. So I have a couple seedlings left to go out. Some milkweed, some feverfew. More. Oh gosh, what are those? Marigolds. Anyway, I have a couple left. Some over there, and some over here. And anyway, I've got all my gourds in, pumpkin patch in. My new dawn roses coming around my arch. Let's go look at the fish. This is my favorite time of day. Excuse me. You can just hear the roosters. They're up and ready to eat. Let's see if I can do this one-handed. Anyway, I've been watching all the videos. I think Crow Witch did one on getting to know you tag. I may try to do that later this week. I really enjoy watching other people getting to know you. Right now I've been super busy with the coming of summer. I have baby ducks and baby chickens in my care, so I'm very, very busy, along with the planting of the garden beds. I'll show you. Columbine. I think they're beautiful. I have lots of poppies this year. Yarrow is in bloom. Anyway, this is an old duck tub. We just transferred them into a bigger one. They have to be inside still. Oh, Here's the crow. Do you like all my hoses? Crows. Crow feeder. Oh, I'll show you the baby chickens are out. I just moved them outside 2 days ago into the duck pen. If I get too close, they'll run in. I'm going to try to zoom. One of them has fantastic hair. I don't know if I've already showed you. Good morning, babies. Look at that hairdo. Oh, fantastic, right? He is a punk rocker for sure. That dates me. I'm very sorry. This is a crow waterer. Maybe they're not too scared. Oh, hi, ducks. Yeah, they're doing okay. Good morning. Good morning. You're okay. This will be the duck pen. When the 6 ducks are a little bit bigger, they can come out, but they don't even have feathers yet. Oh, don't go and hide. I will leave. Okay. I'm probably making you very seasick. I'm so sorry. We've got our beehives up. Here, I'll cover it so you won't get seasick. Ooh, I used to just see my hand. Anyway, we have masonry bees, and we have oh, it's too early. I've not had enough coffee. And we have the bees when they're alone. Oh, this is going to be a ramble because I can't talk today. I don't know. Not enough coffee. Too early. Anyway, we have a couple different variety of bees. I'm not going to get close enough this morning, but I'll show you inside the garden. Hops. I said hops trellis will go in today. Gardens. We haven't done our cleanup. Once we do our cleanup, it will look better. We grow all heirlooms in all different colors. So like these tomato beds, even though they look small and weird, they're all like purple tomatoes and black tomatoes. And, you know, why grow anything traditional when you can be crazy and weird? Peppers and a couple volunteer tomatoes. These are all herbs. Some magicals. And in the blank spaces, there are things planted. It's just very early. More lavender. Most of my lavender is in the front. My motherwort is humongous. I got this from another witch. You know who you are. Beautiful. I love your new hair. More peppers. Pumpkins. Squash. Asparagus. Chickens. Puppies. Grapes. Anyway, it's a lot of work, but it keeps me sane. It keeps me rooted in the earth. I'll show you the outdoor altar that needs to be updated. It's right here. You can tell it has cobwebs on it, folks. That's new because I burn incense here every day, but I need to give it a good cleaning. Maybe later this week or next week. Chamomile for tea. This is kind of like our woodland forest look we're going through. We're trying to get rid of all of our grass and just grow food. Our fire pit. Okay, do you remember I never showed anyone this. This is dog waste. We compost our dog waste. We don't use it for anything, but we have 3 dogs at our house because we love all animals. We don't throw it in the trash because we don't use plastic bags. So we put it in here and it goes away into the earth. And if you notice, there is no food planted, right next to it. So it's safe. Anyway, let me walk over here. All right, we're in there. Woo. All right, here is our hugel bed, which is a raised garden bed. And this, it's very raised off the ground so the dogs can't get to it. This has not been watered since it was put in last year. Let me step back. So it's raised. It's in front of my moon garden by the koi fish pond. And it's all full of herbs. So the dogs can't get to it, and there's some magical herbs in here. Some medicinal herbs in here. These berries right here need to be moved because they are just too big. I'll have to get them out. Even this little spot right here, that's where my cat has been sleeping because I planted some catnip. So I'll move that out. But yeah, this is, it's called a hugel bed, Hugelkultur. And it's just been fabulous. I have everything in here. I have some stuff to help for me going out and about in my craft. I have stuff for salads. I have stuff for eating. Petrified wood. I have beautiful stones given to me from a beautiful woman. Anyway, I have, stuff for salads, stuff for eating. I have everything you can think about. Thyme, satinilla. I have feverfew. I have goji berries. I have every herb you can ever think of. Even ones that aren't supposed to be perennials, I have planted in here. And because I mulch it heavily, they come back every year. Basil. Anyway, it's just, if you're wanting to do an herb garden, I recommend doing it raised, Hugelkultur method. Look it up online. It's a German way of planting. I've never watered this bed, never. And check this out. Look how wet it is. Just barely moving it. Look. Anyway, Hugelkultur. And you can do it in a very small way. You don't have to do it this ginormous. But it keeps your herbs safe. No dogs can lift their leg. I mean, even if they did, they can't get to anything. So, I digress. This summer will be filled with gardening. Here's some sage, or no, yarrow. Trips. Lots of trips. Going out and about. Oh, look what I found. I don't typically like snails, but my daughter doesn't let me smash them. And I am a pacifist. So, Jerusalem artichokes. I have a lot of them over there. But yeah, gotta find my coffee. Horseradish, the beautiful curly leaves. Let me see if it'll focus. They make beautiful, beautiful leaves. Right there. Then you grind up the root and you can make horseradish. It's my potting bench. It's an antique Hoosier. Used some old chairs in my garden this year that were throwaways. And I like the kind of rustic-y looking that they're giving to me. Oh, I bought some seeds off the internet. Purple hyacinth beans. This is probably extremely boring for witches. I'm really sorry. Anyway, purple hyacinth beans. And if you have a chance, look them up. And I'm going to trellis them around. They are absolutely the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. They really are. The fruit orchard, I've planted out underneath it to be with pumpkins. So, there you go. Anyway, as I was saying, this summer will be filled with lots of trips out and about. Lots of spiritualness. I'm doing 5 and 2. So 5 days of eating and talking and electricity and power and technology, and 2 days off. 2 days off with nothing. Clary sage. 2 days of silence and fasting and no speaking, and lots of trips, and I'm finding it to be very beneficial to my soul and to my mind. I'm doing a lot of art. I have a goal. I'll place a oh gosh, can you tell? It's way too early. I'll place, this is my chair, by the way. This is my sacred space in the greenhouse. Oh, this is another sacred plant. If you know what it is, gold star on your forehead. As of this, anyway, I have a goal to leave a fairy door on every trail and in every park this summer. And so far I've only left 2 out, but I've only been out of work, or out of summers, out of school for 1 week. But I have 2 more made, and I always leave them either with crystals or with little mushrooms. And I should take you in my front yard, shouldn't I? This is a 17-minute video. This is a long video for me. Okay, I'm going to close your eyes. Are you guys ready? I'm going to close your eyes when we go through the breezeway. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just turn you this way. All right, you're coming with me through my breezeway. Are you ready? Try not to make you seasick. I have some crystals. I have some plants. And then I have this. And then I have this. My green man. And then I have that. Then I have some adored plants. Ooh, there's a spider. Okay, let's go take a peek. I have a fairy garden this year again. This year I've added a greenhouse and a beehive and a toadstool and a witch's cauldron. These are my hops that will go in today for our beer making. This is my cutting garden. It's ginormous. I'll show you the tiny library. I'm going to show you my roses, though, are just ginormous. Me. You can hear all of our roosters. Look at my little white house. It has a fuzzy eyebrow. And the roses. Okay. Walk with me. Oh. There's one little fairy door. There's my little free library. I'll show you what it looks like. Today it looks like this. You like my little tags I put on them? That is my tiny free library. Pretty cool, huh? And these are my front gardens. Here are my front lavenders. My front roses. My front flowers. I like flowers. I would rather garden than work, ever. So, hops today. I can't decide if I'm going to put them inside the... I think I'm going to put them in the back. I was going to do the front, but that's my antique fruit ladder that I'm going to use as my hop trellis. And there's another antique door. If I can get in my own house. My house is so old that my meter reader is inside, guys. That's what happens when you buy a house that's was a one-room cottage that was moved to your site in 1930. So, I have poppies from Valentine Cottage that has come up. And these are bushel gourds. Okay, this is very boring for everybody. I'm sorry. Okay, I hope everyone has a beautiful day. And I hope you have enjoyed my kind of magic. Because this is my magic. This is what feeds my soul. Have a beautiful day and find some magic in it.